We came up with a top 10 list, and so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it of 10 things that you can do this time of year. Number 10 is make a garden wish list. Peruse the internet, read garden catalogs, sort of make a list of things that you want to do, things that you want to plant in your garden, and go visit your local nurseryman and let them know what you want, because oftentimes right now they are making lists and ordering things that they could tag these items onto.
And number 9, we want scout for pests. Sometimes we think that's just in the summer when things are active, but actually when trees are dormant and have dropped their leaves, pests may be more visible. Things like scale could be treated with a dormant oil this time of year and very visible right now.
Number 8, perform soil test. You've got to know everything that you're dealing with, and oftentimes what we're dealing with in the soil are things that are unknown. So know what your pH is, know what your nutrient levels are, so that you go into the game and you can adjust things the way that they need to be for optimum plant growth.
And number 7, trim back ornamental grasses sometime between February and early March, not in the fall. Don't jump to do this because there's actually winter beauty in ornamental grasses. So now's a great time to clean those up to prepare for spring. And
number 6, if you're in the upstate, we're approaching that time in which we can fertilize your cool season grasses. Normally we teach about Valentine's Day just because that's an easy date to remember. February 14th is a great date to put your initial application of fertilizer out on fescue, and you can start with organics to start feeding those soil microbes to where you can break down that thatch layer early in the season.
And number 5, refresh your mulch. And we say refresh mulch rather than replace, because often we're in a hurry and we do this too often and the mulch accumulates. So sometimes just raking over an existing mulch bed is all you need to make it look fresh.
Number 4, there is never a time that it's not a good time to plant trees. And we truly believe planting trees, especially in the fall and winter, to allow those trees to get somewhat established, because oftentimes you've got a little bit of buffering of the soil temperature and root growth goes on even when top growth is not occurring. So plant trees in the fall and through the winter.
And number 3, please do not top crepe myrtles. An epidemic late fall through winter throughout the state. We want to encourage structural pruning, limbing up, thinning, and encouraging the beauty of the branches of those trees and not eliminating them.
Number 2, we encourage everyone to visit botanical gardens and arboreta in your area and throughout the state. You don't realize how lucky we are as a state to have all the different arboretum as well as the botanical gardens that are right here within a day's drive that you could visit and be back home before evening. Get out, get ideas, glean information from other folks, and borrow design techniques and take them back to your yard.
And then number 1, of course, most importantly, watch Making It Grow on SCE TV every Tuesday night for great gardening information.